Good afternoon, and thank you, or good morning, or good evening. Thank you for your subscription. And this is the authentic practice of, oh my goodness, restore and breathe. Yes. I decided that I wanted to stream this. My family's home. I miss Tyson because he's out hanging out with Starla, because I really needed this practice today. You could tell I cleaned my face. I just got on the mat. I'm like, you know what? I got to do this because I was really hurting. Some old traumas came up. My hip got triggered. It started to get really painful. I started to go into the dark cycle of like what ifs. And I said, nope. Hey, I'm not a hack. I'm a real yogi. I do practice and guide yoga. Let's get on the mat. So I thought I would share the authenticity of me going through my own stuff every single time. And I already feel that much better because I did the 45-minute before this and the core and breath. And now I'm going to restore and breathe and really mindfully meditate in the sacral energy today. So please, let's get this party started with such ooey gooey caring and loving of the self. So for this particular position, you do need your bolster and a blanket, and make sure you have your sakis on if it's cold in this space. And I do highly suggest that I don't play any music in the background of this for recording reasons, but if you wanted to play binaural beats, any kind of like non-lyrical music while you're in the positions, fantastic. So this particular position, I would like to offer that we are going to take the bolster horizontally across the mat with your two blocks at the very edge of your mat. And it's going to take a bit for you to figure this one out. I would love for you to have, and you have to slide the blocks and you'll figure it out, but heels onto the blocks, and your sacrum's going to stay on the bolster. So it's a back bend. And your heels are on the blocks so that you are not really pushing the back bend so much. But if you prefer to not have the blocks underneath your heels and really go into a back bend, please do. Please do. I'm saying, you know what? Less is more. So my butt cheeks are right on the bolster, not my back. See? My hands can go here if I wanted them to. Actually, that's a really good position too. That opens up my chest. Or your arms could be out at the side, and make sure, if most of us, we do need a little bit of a lip underneath the head, not so much that your head's completely in flexion. It's not a pillow, but just to elevate so that your neck is in a neutral position. Because I find a lot of people, their heads are like that and the shoulders aren't down. So get your shoulders down, head down, legs and arms are relaxed. We are going to begin in this beautiful supine position and let yourself surrender. Actually, I'm gonna swing myself up. I don't like the way these blocks are touching my calves. I just want the heels on the blocks. And again, if you prefer to not have the blocks and that creates a bigger bow, a bigger bend, you do you. So the whole point of Restore and Breathe is to restore our bodies back to, well, think homeostasis, balance. So let us go to the mind's eye once you settle into your position. If this is causing pain, then bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, and let your knees fall in towards each other, and you're still doing your yoga practice. This is still wonderful. You decide. No pain in yoga, please. Absolute discomfort? Yeah, for sure. So settling in, let your legs and arms be relaxed. You are relaxed. You are relaxed. Let it go. Let yourself just be. Start to really go into the mind's eye, the place between your eyebrows, and see yourself, picture yourself, the beautiful you, absolutely gorgeous as is. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed. You are a gift of the universe, as is. You are unique, but remember, we are more alike than we are not. So I am the other you. I am a mere reflection of you, as you are of me. So love yourself. You are the one that gets to care for you. So this is caring time. Soften into this pose. Allow that you see yourself in your mind's eye, and shower yourself with kisses, love, kind thoughts, gestures of words, things that are like just, I love you, you're awesome. Like, see yourself, give yourself the radiance of your beaming light. And then start to really settle into your breath. Notice your breath. Can you exhale more freely? Let that exhalation be guided out kindly. And just continue to just be the light. Allow yourself to settle into your beautiful body, your being, with the exhalation as your muse, exhaling, guiding out any toxic energy. And if there is something in your body, like I have a hip trigger going on, and I just did the 45 and the core and breath, so I'm already feeling 100% better, but I know that there's still some vibrational energy that I can really, like a kind Band-Aid, sending my vibrational energy to that hip. Thank you, hip, for being in my world, for taking me through my roller skate days and my rollerblade days and my yoga days and all the things I've done to utilize that hip. Thank you for being my hip. Thank you for being you. And thank you for telling me when to slow down and to take care and to nourish you. Thank you for the reminders. Thank you for the honesty. Thank you for your authenticity. And thank you for your sovereign self. I love you. I love you. Thank you. So settling into your body with love and kindness. We're going to be here for a bit, so don't get yourself all caught up in time. Forget about time. We are here now, surrendering. Let go. Use your breath as your muse. The exhalation, surrender. If you get distracted by thoughts, my beautiful tool is to count your breath. Inhale as 1. Exhale as 2. Inhale as 3. And I go all the way to 10, and then I start all over again. So I stay point in the moment, in this very transit and present moment. I'm transiting, I'm moving energy. So staying focused with the breath is a way to be in the moment. You're releasing gunk as you exhale. You're literally doing it as you exhale. Keep the breath fluid. Soften in your facial muscles. You are safe. You are, radiant, love, light. Sometimes we just forget how amazing we are. Just shower yourself with such love, appreciation, and kindness. Utilize that gorgeous mind's eye to think kind thoughts of yourself. Literally, say how great you are. Feel the breath. Use that exhalation to compost. Let go of any negativity. We're going to be here for another 10 more breaths. Fantastical. Good. Slowly start to windshield wipe on your heels, just like a little rock and roll on your heels. Start to reach your arms wherever you want to reach them. Give yourself a little stretch. Then bend one knee, then the other knee, feet flat on the floor. And just pause there for a moment and just feel it. Oh, yeah, feel it, meaning you. And then invite your hands down by your bolster. Lift your bum up just enough to slide your bolster towards your heels and let your bum land on the yoga mat. Let the bolster stay by your thighs and just take a moment there to pause. Good, you did well. From here, start to move that bolster so it's down underneath your soles of your feet and bring your feet as wide as your bolster. Adjust your sacrum, your shoulder blades, and your head, and just start to windshield wipe your knees from side to side with your feet on the bolster. If you have a bolster, I'm hoping you do. If you used a block to sit your bum on, then of course you won't have your feet on the block. Just have your feet on the mat, as wide as your mat or as wide as your bolster, windshield wiping. So we're working our internal, external rotation of our femur bones. So think about that sacral energy, the masculine and feminine energy, the sun and the moon. That's the Cancer sign and the sun sign of Leo. Those two are amazing signs, one very emotional and maternal, and one very maternal but feisty. Ironically, I just found out that I am both those signs. My moon is Cancer and my sun is Leo. And all these years I thought my moon was Leo. So I'm pretty much the sun and the moon. You will see my personality. I'm very caring and giving and maternal. Start to bend your knees towards your chest and extend your legs towards the sky and shake out your thighs. Shake out your thighs, just like that. Good. Then land your left foot on the bolster and hug your right knee into your chest. Externally rotate your right knee and take your right ankle to your left thigh and just windshield wipe on the bolster, or not on the bolster, your left foot internally, externally through the inner and outer edge of your foot. And just letting your arms come out to the side and just let your right thigh go as far to the right as possible, and then your right foot as far over to the left as possible. Good. Do that a couple more times, feeling the twisting action. So we're wringing out whenever we twist, we're detoxing. Allow that your right foot lands all the way down to the floor. Let your left knee just fall towards the floor. Take your left hand to the inside of your right knee and press your right knee away. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So just closing your eyes and breathing that breath, and letting your right shoulder just relax and pressing that right knee away with your left hand and breathe into that space. If you're not comfortable with your left foot on the bolster, that's fine. Move the bolster completely out of the way. 2 more breaths. I love the restore and breathe practice. It really hones me back home. Releasing the 4 shape back up to center by putting the left foot flat and firm on the floor. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Extend your left leg. Shake out your quads again like Jello. Good, just like that. Good. Now land the right foot on the mat. Bend the bolster. Bend your left knee out to the left, opposite, and take your left ankle to your thigh. And if you get all mixed up and you do the opposite of me, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Start to open up your arms and playfully windshield wipe on the inner and outer edge of that foot that's on the bolster or the mat. Okay, feeling that, really activate your dorsiflexed foot that's on your thigh. Okay, oh, I could really feel my twists. So twisting again is about detoxing. So just think about your exhalation. Each time you twist to one side, that's an exhalation. Inhale to center, exhale to the other side. Couple more rounds of that. Fantastical. Good. And then next one, let's take that left foot all the way to the floor. Oh, I feel that side. Right hand to the inside of the left knee. Press the left knee away. Let your left arm just relax. And again, opposite arm, leg, foot, whatever, as long as you get the shape down, you're awesome. Do you. Closing your eyes. Oh, and just feeling the resistance. So you want to just give a gentle nudge of that left knee further away. That creates a little bit of a tension a little bit of opposition, opposing, so that you can get a little bit more of a stretch going on in that hip. Beautiful job, everyone. I know that this is a lot of subtle work, but it's important work to take care of yourself. When you're ready, let's release that 4 shape back up to center. Release your leg up towards the sky and your other leg, and shake out your thighs. Shake it, 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 shake it. Good. Now reach your right arm and left arm up towards the sky. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate ankles and wrists. And we'll just do a little core. Lift your head up to look towards your pubis. Draw your belly button in, and then let's reach everything up towards the sky so that you're really pivoting on the middle back where the bra strap is. So you're lifting your sacrum and your shoulder blades. Your head is tucked in. Keep it tucked in for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and then hug your knees into your chest. Really feel that breath in your body. Wow. Your body will thank you for restoring it. Reach your arms up. Reach your legs up. Lift your head up. Crunch in. Reach for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and then hug your knees into your chest. Just like that. Remember to slow down. This is all about just really loving yourself. One more time, okay? So when you pick up that sacrum and your head's tucked in, and you're really doing your best to tone the belly button in for another 3, 2, and then slowly hug your knees to your chest. Roll to a side that really resonates with you and curl into a fetal position and give yourself some grace, some love. Oh, some love. Oh my goodness. I am so grateful that my vocation is yoga. You know, with the times today that everyone really seems to be competing and pushing. Oh, remember you're with me. Let's root that top arm and that leg and press ourselves up mindfully into the seat. Come onto your bum. You can adjust into a bolster if you want and come to sit. I'll probably take this over just a minute or two. I always do, don't I? Even in my regular in-studio class, I go over. Take your hands to your belly flesh and say, thank you. Thank you. And those that are struggling with weight issues, remember, oh my God, love you. All of you, touch your belly. Say thank you, belly. Touch your chub-a-lub. Touch all the chubby stuff. Say thank you. I love you. Oh, I can't express enough. And if you're a thin person who's struggling to put on weight, oh, just love your bones. Love your skin. Love who you are. Just love who you are. Oh, imagine if everybody loved who they were. What a beautiful world this would be. No competition, no comparing. It just made me cry a little bit. Close your eyes and love your belly. Love your gut. Love your hara. This is your personal power. Love you. Let us all take a really big breath into the belly and out from the belly. Yeah. Let us bring our hands to Anjali Mudra right at the mind's eye. Remember to keep on seeing yourself as the light, as the beacon, as the kindness, as the compassion by being kinder and more compassionate to you first. From my light to your light, namaste. Love yourself. May you continue to restore and breathe and to do all of the practices with me each day on the mat. See you in the next episodes.